Camera on Google for Oppo Pad 3 Pro. When you call, your friends will search and use the channel. When you are here, what happens next to you is safe. This video is very important, new and important for today. For Oppo Pad 3 Pro, when you assist in the video, record the channel and compare to what you want to do next. We will help you with your video and what you want. Use the Google camera for the Oppo Pad 3 Pro and download the same camera as the original with ported to GCam software. If you want to watch the video on your Google camera on your Oppo Pad 3 Pro, it can be replaced by a similar camera on your Oppo phone and other devices with different functions. This is also a combination of different types of photos and displays of the highest quality at the same time. To do this, the main sites are not of the same quality. The main thing you can use is to apply to the native camera, at the same time, as the other smartphones used are responsible for receiving the results. There are no problems that arise from superficial devices as ports of Oppo GCam recently. The main users who use the technology are familiar with this period, so you can use it first to find out what we know about what needs to be done. Do you use GCam APK or camera on Google? O primeiro aplicativo de câmera do Google Foil and a tilde section do como telefone Nexus, por volta de 2014. They come with different customizable modes, more traditional, HDR contrast, newer mode, etc. These requests are placed at the front of the house at this time. Don't let your Nexus and Pixel phones come back to the same size as they are available. No moment, there are many different options from smartphones that offer a tilde section and the same quality, except for the main phones. Resumindo, Google Camera for Android, used with GCam APK, and Dedicado software, projected to display as core, or contrast and save images via DAC. Dermenti. You can use the software included in the camera and Google phones. Once on Android, either on the original code plate, or on the original APK font, which is available for other devices. In this case, it can be used to change the settings for what comes out of the Android device that can be used to improve the quality of the camera for a new version of this Complica A tilde section A tilde micro S. At this time, different groups are designed to develop APKs, which are part of the program. Google Camera vs Oppo Pad 3 Pro style camera. We don't want to use the Oppo Pad 3 Pro stock camera anymore, but also use a large screen, filters and modes to use it to adjust the camera to the screen. No, it doesn't matter when there are some pads of the gums that come to them. Vac A tilde superscript A notar A tilde inverted exclamation mark granula A tilde section A tilde pound O en rua do de fundo. OK prejedica derelix A tilde superscript ange. You also need to know the final software that you need to do with a large amount of lenses on your phone. We also choose the pixels that the phone pixels provide, and the number of lenses and megapixels that do not import them much. When I read this recently, like the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, they receive the pads on the camera. As of now, it is necessary to make great bones with decent contrasts and vibrant cores. Because many people prefer the Google camera for the Oppo Pad 3 Pro, you will also need to use excellent software such as customs or additional taxes. It's hard to see. You can see the results from your camera and your daily photos and what you want when you are there. Portanto, the GCam application should consider what may be convenient for you to do with the camera. Padre tilde poundo verse tilde pound cam recommendation for Oppo Pad 3 Pro Vac A tilde superscript encounter tilde inverted exclamation mark mudos desenvolvedores trabalhando no APK GCam para dispositivos Oppo. Mas qualquer deles ser uma difícil. Once there is a problem, there is a list of other camera ports on Google for your Oppo Pad 3 Pro to make it easier and improve what you need to recover from the damage. Mostly, some of these popular variants and GCam capabilities can help you find your Oppo smartphone with no problem. Port to BSG GCam. This is now available. You can also use an incremental camera that is compatible with Android on 14 and inferior, but also display a different temperature that supports a lot of other options. Porta or Nova 8G2 Cam, as many APKs do, they are popular in the community and you can receive them from other users who have applied to them in order to improve the problem. GCam Greatness Porta. This is available in various versions of Oppo smartphones that receive decently compatibilities and use their original raw compositing port window. Valapina recommender: use the Google Camera port on your Oppo Pad 3 Pro. Sometimes it is disamos that there is no APK or configure a tilde section a tilde pound operfida that the function is available for your phones, but the Oppo Pad 3 Pro comes with some of the options that the adapter is configured on the camera. Also, Performers OS mods BSG and ARMOVA 8G GCam for your Oppo Pad 3 Pro. You can also explore outside of the options to understand the main logic of the original principle. Do you want to install the APK from Google Camera on Oppo Pad 3 Pro? You can receive the new format app as it connects to GCam on the Oppo Pad 3 Pro smartphone. The process of installing the device contains R files that you can install on the same page as the Play Store. No. Install a copy of the manual and complete it differently. Now, it can also be used to come to us using the APK. To apply for referrals and see Apposta downloads, click on the GCam APK and press it to install it. If requested, please also allow necessary steps to install the APK. Aguarde conclus 8 modo procedimento. For this reason, I will apply to improve it when it comes to increase the camera. If you include the installation process, but do not use it before the application, you may want to install it. Please view the configuration settings, access your applications and view your applications. Encontro o aplicativo camera do Google et Abra o Tocam armazenamento we cache a reminder armazenamento we cache. This is why there is no function, or the motivation of this fact that we install can also be used. Vaca tilde superscript AJ tilde inverted exclamation mark tamo aplicativo camera do Google seu telephone, remova o antes de instalar uma versa tilde poundo. Verify that the camera is supported by the model of the Oppo Pad 3 Pro smartphone. The Oppo Pad 3 Pro smartphone does not have to be automatically installed or recently installed on Android. Download either the anti-scratch chip, or a copy that does not come with the Oppo Pad 3 Pro. The menus are available with this account. It also applies to importing XML settings. How to carry, import archive to configure XML on Oppo Pad 3 Pro. Alguns GCam mods support the features of arquivos. XML, or geralmente oferece uso a tilde inverted exclamation mark crios a tilde cube times configure a tilde section a tilde micro s para uso. Em geral, vaca tilde superscript a deve criar esses arquivos de configure a tilde section a tilde palmo dependendo da modelo GCam e adicione a tilde inverted exclamation mark los manualmente ao gerenciador de arquivos. For example, you can install GCam 8, the name you have installed in config 8, enlarge with GCam 7 has in config 7, and then the other ones that are anti-gas come with GCam 6 in the same way. Vaca tilde superscript a entender a tilde inverted exclamation mark melkers topicando segar as instro a tilde section a tilde micro s for instance. You can also move the XML files to paste the settings. Cry uma posta GCam pr a tilde cube zima sim. Download the outras pastas. Fa a tilde section a configure a tilde section a tilde micro s de pasto secunde tilde inverted exclamation mark ria com base nover a tilde poundo do cametabra a. Download the available XML files for the pasta. Agora accesso à application GCam. Click on the places where the area is at and the lado does the bot a tilde pound o do the obturador. Please configure it, arrange XML, and click on Restore. No Android 11 or superior, you can choose permit what you receive from others. It's vezes, you can use it to process these vezes. If you can't contact anything else, your application will be reinitiated and you can improve it as you configure it. To exit, you can explore the GCam configuration menu and see the configuration options to retrieve the XML files. How do we apply GCam to the Oppo Pad 3 Pro? Basic MIDI. You can download the main camera and install it on GCam, then you will be able to configure it available on your Oppo Pad 3 Pro. You can also choose the option to come to the user or a copy of the Google Camera. If you connect to the COM settings page, we do not recommend that you import from the archives XML to paste the configuration. Before you connect to the configuration process, All recursions will be merged and the interfaces will be modified more quickly. Afterwards, the application and come back to click on our photos from the ones you want to use and use the latest IA technology software. There is also a different shade of retro mode, HDR+, R mode. We will see it again. Benefits from using the GCam application: they are connected to different types of information from IA technology. There are photos in our notification mode that we recommend especially when viewing our information. Obtiene cores involved si contrast im codicorta. The biblioteca dedicada ao elemento R para se divertir. These photos show their normal photos and share them apropriada. Imperfia tilde section A tilde micro s. Please enter the GCam video card with all necessary information. They also go to the camera ports to Google to receive them from the sources. Para recursos adicionais, vaca tilde superscripta deve procurar arquivos. XML. The images, photos or videos do not appear. We apply this task to you. There is no final video. The grade will help you with what you want, and we will see the new video.